Talk to let people think. Acts chapter 26 and verse 28. Agrippa interrupted him. Do you think you can persuade me to become a Christian so quickly? King Agrippa and Bernice had come to the court of Festus, and Paul was brought before them to share his defense. Paul narrated his personal encounter with Jesus and how it transformed his life from a persecutor of the way to become the preacher of it. He declared his affirmation on the hope of resurrection and the power it brings to transform lives. Since King Agrippa knew the law of Moses and the ways of the Jews, he was in agreement with all that Paul had described. Festus interrupted and commented that it was Paul's too much education into religious law that had made him mad. King Agrippa and Festus did not find any reasons to punish Paul as claimed by the jealous Jewish leaders. Paul defended Festus and took King Agrippa into agreement by asking him if he believed in the prophets. King Agrippa was shocked and refuted him if he was going to persuade him to be a follower of Jesus. Paul declared it would be great if he followed Jesus, except for the trials that Paul was undergoing. I call this phenomenon as making people think. Have you ever wondered that a simple talk can set people to thinking? If we analyze life, we influence a lot of people into negative thinking. If you casually talk ill about another common friend during your conversation, you have already made the other person to a process of negative thinking. If this negative thinking can happen in a short time, I am sure if you do a God talk, God can influence the person to thinking, and it can lead them to know Jesus. So do not hesitate to talk about Jesus to everyone. Talk to let people think. Amen.